Ladies and gentlemen, a shower of big block power is about to send a shockwave through the Thousand Islands. It's the R.D. Hutchinson Memorial, and we are green at Can Am.
Quickly off of turn number 2, Matt Williamson jumps to the point as they hit the back straightaway. Felix Watt a second, Billy Dunn, Anthony Perrego, Tim Sears Jr. the top 5 as Money Matt shows the way, but here comes Felix Watt, try for the lead in turn number 1.
A battle of two Canadians at the front of the field. Williamson with the top spot, Watt second. He got a side-by-side battle for spot number 3 behind him, as well as Anthony Perrego goes side-by-side with Billy Dunn down the back straightaway. Sears sits fifth, two-car battle behind them between Darren Smith and Matt Shepard as they roll through turn number 3 and 4. Williamson still with the lead as he opens up the gap a little bit as they come down the front stretch.
Billy Dunn there for spot number 3, the top running track regular at this time as they click off lap number 3.
Dunn sits in third. Now we got a battle for the number 4 spot right now as Tim Sears Jr. going to dive underneath the 4 of Anthony Perrego through turn number 1 and 2. It'll be Sears taking the position away as they head down the back straightaway and gets out to about a 2-car length advantage.
Matt Williamson got back into his groove. He put a couple more car lengths on Felix Watt to turn number 3 and 4. Back down to the line this time by Williamson, still in control. Watt now has to deal with Billy Dunn once again as Dunn shoots to the inside lane. Look for a second, he's going to get it.
It looked like Felix Watt got caught a little bit too high, but then that's going to allow Dunn to drive underneath him for the runner-up spot as they head down into turn number 3 and 4. Williamson your leader, Dunn second, and now Dunn tries to close the gap on him. Then it's Wine third. Fourth is Tim Sears Jr. Meanwhile, we got yellow as last night's winner, Alex Payne, going to slow in turn number 2. So yellow flag out on the speedway for the 70A of Alex Payne as he will come to a stop in turn 2. As they work off of turn number 3 and 4. Green flag back out on the speedway. Williamson getting a good jump again. Now they're looking 3 wide for the runner-up spot as they go down into turn number 1 and 2. Sears loses a position. That's going to allow Fuller to jump past him, and now we got the battle for second down off turn 2.
Tim Fuller got shuffled on a line on that initial start, but has made up some serious ground in the early laps. Now Billy Dunn trying to make up a spot. He gets by Felix Watt. Look at Fuller go to the bottom. He's trying for a 2-for-1 special into turn number 1.
Tim Fuller taking off like a rocket going into turn number 1 and 2. The new track record holder up to that number 3 spot. Now going to go to work on the drivery battles each and every Friday night here at Can Am.
Number 1 and number 2 of the points here at Can Am in 2024, battling for second and third right now, but they're all chasing Money Matt as he works it down across the line, this time by with the lead side by side for second. Look at these two Watertown natives go at it.
Tim Fuller diving to the bottom as they work off on turn number 2. He's able to clear Billy Dunn off the corner. New second place man, Tim Fuller, to the number 2 spot as they work down the back straightaway. Behind them, Matt Shepard working on the 91 of Felix Watt, looking to get by in turn number 3 and 4. He does. He's not going to stop there. He'll swing it out to the top side, looking to get by Timmer off turn number 4.
Matt Shepard might have the faster of the 2 race cars, and he proves it right there. Wow, what a move on the top side. Matt Shepard will clear Timmer down the back straightaway, so move Matt Shepard to the 4th spot as we work at lap number 24.
He has to stay to the top, Timmy, because Tyler Meeks is running the bottom right in front of him, but Fuller with a great drive that time in turn number 1 and 2. His best spot on the racetrack is entering turn 1 and 2, and that time he pulls even with him down the back straightaway looking for the race lead. Fuller and Williamson side by side as they dive down into turn number 3 and 4. Can Fuller get the momentum he needs locked down on the bottom? They'll drag race to the flag stand this time by at the line. New race leader, Tim Fuller, is going to the front.
Lap 29 and the 19 of Fuller takes over the lead. Williamson had to get on the binders, and now Tim Fuller assumes the lead, but Williamson cut a good corner that time as these 2 drivers battle. Watch Billy Dunn in the number 3 position. He's closed quickly on the top 2 right now.
Now the interesting wrinkle in front of them is the Doctor and Mike Troutschulder throwing sliders at each other right in front of them, racing for position. So Shepard and Dunn side by side as they work down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Dunn trying to hold off the challenger. Shepard on tie, and Fuller goes around in turn 3 and 4. Tim Fuller goes around in turn 3 and 4, and the yellow comes out on the speedway. And that sets up a whole new ball game as we take a look at the Dirt Vision replay. You see Fuller making his way down into turn number 3 and 4, trying to get by the 7Z. It looks like he got into the back of Payne and just goes around in turn number 3 and 4. Good job by Alex Payne for avoiding that as well. Matt Williamson going to bring him down through turn number 3 and 4 as he retakes the lead. 46 in, 21 to go. Green flag is back out on the speedway here at the R.D. Hutchinson Memorial.
Into turn number 1 and 2, Matt Williamson again gets the lead. Tim Sears Jr. trying for second. Billy Dunn says, no way, I'll take that back as they work down the back straightaway. The top 3 pulling away is Perego after Shepard for spot number 4.
Billy Dunn going to turn the wick up on the top side, looking for the race lead as they drag race down the front straightaway. Give the spot to Williamson. Dunn still second. Tim Sears Jr. third. Shepard backslides to fourth. Here's Perego up to the number 5 spot as they work off turn number 2. A little bit further back, you're taking a look at the battle for spots 6 through 8 right now as Jack Lehner has gone around Felix Waugh for the 6th position, but lurking behind him is Tim Fuller here in the closing stages. Fuller trying to work his way back up to a top 5 run. Going to roll the top side down in turn number 3 and 4. Here's Fuller. He's going to get Waugh off turn number 4. Try to get Lehner as well. Not going to get there that time, though, as Fuller still on the move. The white flag is out on the speedway. This is your Barron's. 1 lap to go. Money Matt Williamson twice already in 2024 has ripped off victories at tracks where he's hadn't done so just yet. Tonight he will look to add a 3rd. He'll work his way up a turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out on the speedway for the 7th time. This season, Matt Williamson will go to Super DIRTcar Series victory lane here tonight at the R.D. Hutchinson Memorial. Billy Dunn will finish in 2nd, 3rd only Tim Sears Jr., 4th Matt Shepard, and Anthony Perego will round out the top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, up out of the car, the winner of tonight's R.D. Hutchinson Memorial at Can Am, the driver of the Must Shoe Chevrolet, number 88, Money, Matt Williamson.
We obviously weren't the best car tonight. Timmy deserved to win that race. Can't take that away from him. I don't know what happened. Just looked like he spun around there in front of me in lap traffic. Some of them were really aggressive to the leader, so I kind of knew what he was going through. But hats off to Timmy, obviously, first and foremost. My guys, man, we won the heat race, but I came in and everybody was calm because things were going good, and I'm like, get to work, boys. We got to change transmission, drive line, drive shaft, both yokes. Picked up a bad vibration and didn't know what it was, so we just changed everything just to be safe, and literally finished. I got the tranny out, got out of the car, got the shocks and springs done. Spot got back in the car and did the tranny, and Ray was underneath it doing the drive shaft, and everybody else was thrashing. We had my uncle doing shocks, we had Ralphie doing shocks, Buzz was doing things, so it was chaotic over there, and to give these guys a win after working that hard, they really deserved it. Man, it's weird because this year it seems like we run crappy at the places we used to run good at, like Brockville, Cornwall, those tight little bow rings, and these places like this, like Canandaigua, we used to suck at. And I told the Bartletts earlier, I said, I used to hate coming here because we were never any good, and I was looking forward to it tonight because of the track layout compared to Canandaigua, and I thought we'd be good tonight. So we were probably second place car, got the win. Thankfully, hats off to my guys, obviously, the whole Buzz Shoe Chevrolet gang. Hats off to Dirt for getting it in for these great fans. To everybody that came out with a big chance of rain, you guys are the real heroes tonight. So thanks to you guys, and thanks to everybody watching on Dirt Vision.